What is going on, guys? This article was sent to me by one of my subscribers. Shout out to you. I want to discuss this story, man. Apparently, the sister of a aspiring Instagram model decided to basically expose her on social media for posting a fake hiking pic. Okay? Now, this is according to the New York Post, all right? And this is the post that Carly Sinowski, she put this up. My sister says she was going hiking. This is our backyard. Now, I want y'all to understand this tweet has, as you can see it here, it has over 200,000 likes and 42,000 comments or people commenting on this post. Now, when I first heard about this story, I was saying, you know what? Maybe the sister is low-key jealous, or maybe they had a falling out. She wanted to expose her. But then I did a little more research, and apparently the sister here, Carly, put it up as a quote-unquote prank, even though the other sister knew nothing about it. Okay? It says, a woman has learned the hard way not to lie, at least not when your sister is nearby. Florida student Casey Sinowski, I guess that's how you pronounce their name, posted a perfectly posed picture right before her hike at Lake Humpka Park and Trail in Florida. The trees were lush, the trail was inviting and well trodden. All the makings of an expertly crafted Instagram snap. The only problem, it wasn't actually true. Casey posted posed for the photo with her arms out wide, holding a water bottle and dressed in athleisure wear in her own backyard. And by the way, that is a very big backyard. It tells you the type of money they come from. You know, because you would think that they were actually at a park by looking at that backyard. Okay. She then posted the pic online and tagged the sporty shot with the supposed hiking location. Nature is the ultimate healer for all our problems, she wrote in the caption, along with a hashtag reading nature lovers. Okay, y'all know these chicks put up these posts with these inspirational quotes that we know is BS. A screenshot of the original post shows it pulled in likes and comments from those inspired by the adventurous picture. However, Casey's sister Carly wouldn't let her get away with the lie. On Twitter, Carly posted a screen grab of her sister's Instagram post along with a revealing behind-the-scenes shot of Casey posing for photos, and not on some rural hiking trail, but in their backyard. My sister says she was going hiking. This is our backyard. Carly captioned the pictures. Let me say this, man. This may be in jest, but the truth is always right there. And what is the point of doing this unless you're sick and tired of your sister putting pictures on Instagram trying to be an Instagram model? Now, I noticed that Carly put her page on private, but the sister still has her page public, and she's gaining followers. And she hasn't put up any pictures since. And people are saying that this is marketing, that, you know, she's a genius for this. But I think this caught her sister off guard, you know, because again, this Casey, she's trying to be an Instagram model. She's trying to grow her Instagram brand while she's in college. Let's see. The tweet quickly went viral, pulling in nearly 300,000 likes and over 40,000 retweets as Friday afternoon. Let's see. Twitter users found the story hilarious, but several were also impressed by the size of the backyard, saying that actually it looks a lot like a hiking spot. Casey responded to her sister saying that she felt personally attacked before updating her Instagram picture to suggest that yes, this was her backyard. Did I go hiking? No, this was my backyard. Maybe she wrote, along with a winking eye emoji. Just go to show you may be able to fool Instagram, but you can never fool your sister. Let me just say this: this Casey, the budding Instagram model, I know that she was hurt by this because she hasn't put up a picture since. Okay, so I know that she feels some type of way about this, and she was exposed. She was made to look like a fool. And these could be a situation of sibling rivalries. You know, you see your sister get a lot of praise. People look at her as the cute sister. You know, she gets a lot of attention from guys. And I think that makes the other sister feel some type of way. Because I believe both play volleyball, or at least played. And, you know, they played athletics. And Casey, she's taking more of the, you know, she's taking more of the Instagram model route instead of athletics route or education route. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, and I have been saying this is why I make videos about Instagram models, man. A lot of these chicks be lying about their lifestyle. The majority of these chicks do not make a lot of money like that. And even if they do, they're too busy using that money to get surgeries. They're using that money to buy a whole bunch of designer clothing and bags and red bottoms or whatever. Go on expensive vacations, the ones they pay for. Because most of the time, if they have a big enough following, they don't pay for any vacations. They have a sponsor. So a lot of these women, especially the young girls, because this particular girl, Casey, can't be no more than about 19 years old. 19, 20 years old. And she aspires to be an Instagram model. If you go on her page, you will know what I'm saying. And her sister is the exact opposite of that. And let me tell you something, a lot of these chicks, because this isn't the first time I heard this. Comedian Just Hilarious, her sister put her on blast for getting a Brazilian butt lift. You know? So we've seen sisters have rivalries where they spill the beans. There was a girl who I knew when I was attending this local college. She told me all of her half sister's business, man, because she was trying to impress me because she knew that I thought her sister was more attractive than her. I mean, you know, I didn't say that to her, but she probably assumed because I really wasn't showing her that type of attention, but I was, you know, somewhat showing it to her sister. So she would go and tell me all types of things about her sister. You know, that happens. And I think that Casey, even though she's sort of like saying, you know, basically taking on the chin, you know, basically trying to make it seem like everything is good, I know that she's hurt by this because people are laughing at her. Just like a lot of us laugh at these Instagram models, okay, who be putting up posts. Not only are they photoshopping themselves, but they're acting like they're in all these different locations, and we know they're not. Then you got the Instagram models who be getting flown out. You got the Instagram models that be out here, you know, basically being jump offs and side pieces. You know, and this, you know, this it not is exposed, but it just shows you there's a lot of fakery going on social media. This is why you have these particular females get these surgeries. This is why you see them try to Photoshop themselves, because they want to grow their Instagram business off of the thirst of men who cannot see what's right in front of them. See that they're being played and manipulated. Now, do I agree with what this girl did? No, but at the same time, we don't know how their family dynamic is. And it seemed to me that the sister was fed up and wanted to embarrass and humble her sister. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed to me that she wanted to humble her, which is sad because you're supposed to be family, and then you're going at each other. Well, not going at each other, but you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? This is going to cause a rift in their friendship, all because one sister wanted to fake it. But again, it's good for us because it heightens our point that these women, especially these aspiring Instagram models, are faking it till they make it. A lot of them don't have substance, don't have a career, no talent. They get on social media and they're able to monetize thirst from a lot of you thirsty dudes who are probably, looking at these posts and embracing the inspirational quotes as if it comes from any real place, But this is highly embarrassing. I think that everything may be cool on the surface. I noticed that the Carly female here who put up the post, she put her Instagram page on private. But then you got, let's go to some of these comments. Let's go to some of these comments real quick. And look how she's tagging people. Now, again, this could be a way to promote her sister. But then again, it could be a way to embarrass her. Because this is embarrassing, Now, again, like I said, this all could be for show. But again, we may never know. But when you're out here faking it, you get exposed. It can be hilarious, but at the same time, she could grow from this. I've seen people do less and are able to go viral. I think most people can go viral if they just do something unique out the ordinary or expose your sibling.